Okay, now the earrings that I'm wearing, a third of the quantity of these earrings are already sold out. So mother of pearl, they're genuine mother of pearl with French wires. They're a carved disc with genuine sterling silver details. They have a lot of movement to it. They're very lightweight. They're appraised at almost $100 and they're under $50. So $49.90. We're gonna ship these to you for free. We're gonna pay for the shipping and we've got five flex pay. We just want you to be able to kind of get yourself a great pair of earrings and not break the bank over it, so it's under $10, $9.98 with flex pay. So I have two color choices. I have the white mother of pearl and the peacock. Peacock is the most limited of the two. Mackenzie, are you wearing the peacock?
The darker one.
The darker one, yes, that's the peacock. Beautiful. These are spectacular. And no matter which one you choose, French wires, super comfortable. Now, if you want the peacock, I would order now. We have about 1,000 of them left for the entire day. They only had less than 300 of the peacock. The item number is 513296. And you know, if you're new to watching HSN, you may say, there's 300 pairs of earrings. That's a lot of pairs of earrings. I can get that at any time. Why is that host saying how many? We're in 100 million homes. We can have 300 pairs of earrings sell out in about 30 seconds. So I just wanted to let you know that this might be the very last time you're seeing the peacock earrings on air in 10 faves. The next time they're on air, they're scheduled to be on, my card says 1 p.m., but I don't think Colleen is on. Oh, no, it's with Colleen at 1 p.m. Okay, so they're gonna be on at 1 p.m. and then these will be gone and then the last of this will be sold out. Free shipping and handling, under $10, genuine sterling silver. These are drops, the decorative silver caps. I would love to get like a real nice close-up of, because you're seeing the detail. I'll try not to stand behind that, but look at how beautiful. You've got that little touch of that 18 karat gold. You've got the genuine mother of pearl. So this is all precious metals, the real thing, and then you've got that movement. These are a great earring that'll go with everything. I look for earrings that are different, that go with everything. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a hoop girl. I've got all different, I've got white gold, yellow gold, I've got Technobond, I've got big hoops, little hoops, but an earring that I love hoops because they go with everything. These will go with everything, whether you get the light or the dark. I'm wearing all black and then I'm wearing the light color. So it just really depends on, you know, what do you have more of in your wardrobe? Like, how do you want to go? I think most people are choosing the peacock, which is why they're almost sold out and why this is probably the last presentation. If you're at all on the fence, I want to make you feel secure with your purchase because you have extended holiday returns. You have until January 31st, 2017 to make sure that you get all your... you make sure you get 100% of your purchase price back if for whatever reason, maybe the recipient of the gift says, oh, you know, I already bought these for myself. I've done that, bought something for somebody. I thought, oh, well, I bought a present for someone and because I thought, this is perfect for you. And it was perfect for them because they already bought it for themselves. So that happens. So we want to make sure everybody's relaxed and that's why we have the extended holiday returns. Now, the shipping and handling is free. So that also, I think, makes you feel like, gosh, I have to have these. But I do want to make sure you know, if you prefer the darker color, probably the last time you're going to see them on air. I'm wearing the lighter color. Are they selling out already, Dan? Like right during? It is. So right now, during this presentation, I'm seeing all of them go. Are most people getting the peacock, Dan? And most people are getting the peacock. So there's Mackenzie, she's wearing the peacock, the darker color, but I want you to know that it has so much light as she's moving. It sparkles with like grays and, you know, like a silver. It's that peacock mother of pearl because it's, you know, from a living gemstone. And that's why you're getting all this kind of beautiful light and everything bouncing around off of it. These are really a great earring and they're also super lightweight, so really fun. Item number